Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 213-640-9738. That's 213-640-9738. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
What are the white supremacists doing now? They're doing 4 basic things: racial showcasing, racial population tailoring, racial dislocation, and white sacrificing. And these 4 things are designed to produce maximum sophisticated confusion among the victims. And so far it's been somewhat successful.
With inflation and gas prices being what they are, it's clear we're headed into a recession. Having a side hustle is more important than ever. That's why you need to check out the king of side hustles, Elijah, over on the Side Hustler Society Show. There, we talk about a variety of ways to get started making money, including voice acting, freelancing, video editing, personal training, making $20 an hour as an Uber Eats driver, and renting property on Airbnb. Info on all this and more can be found at www.hustlerscash.com. That's www.hustlerscash.com.
Racism is the most powerful system on the planet, yet it is often perceived as the most taboo subject to discuss. World-renowned activist and best-selling author Tariq Nasheed takes on this challenge head-on in his new book, Foundational Black American Race Baiter. This is the most important book you will need in order to understand the mechanisms of systemic racism and how to counter this system. Get Foundational Black American Race Baiter now at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Also get limited autographed collector's editions of the book at officialfba.com.
Boom. All right. We in here. My lighting together. Come on, light. I don't know, my light looks real janky. I don't know why my lighting looks hella janky right now. My light was looking good a second ago, but I'm here. What's going on, man? I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have y'all tuning in to Tariq Live. Let me turn some of the lights on and really get it nice and spiffy. Glad to have y'all tuning in on this lovely evening. I hope you guys had a very productive week. Hope you guys had a very productive weekend. And I hope tomorrow, the start of your week, is going to be productive. All right? A lot of stuff we're going to touch on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Ogun. Oh yeah, a lot of people like the picture I posted up. I was suited and booted on my IG. I had a photo shoot earlier today, and I got suited and booted. And yeah, man, I was doing my thing. You know, I made it look real breezy, made it look real Mac-ish. I needed some new promotional photos because I got a lot of stuff coming up. So, you know, I had to get it straight. I had to get it together. I had to get it right for the family. And we're making it do what it do. But again, a lot of stuff we got to get into on tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stuff we got to tap into. By the way, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 200K. We're almost at 200K subscribers right here on my YouTube channel. And that's a very good feat. We're almost at 200K. So everybody, let's get us over that hump by subscribing to the channel now, ladies and gentlemen. Man, okay. Getting a lot of text messages. Hold on one second. Let me text my photographer. Hold on one second. All right. Sorry about that, man. You know how stuff be doing. You know how stuff goes. All right. But we're making it do what it do. We're here. We're making it pop off. First of all, and what we're going to talk about on tonight's broadcast, we're going to talk about how we're combating these misandrists. We're going to get into that in a minute. We're going to get into that in a little bit later. But before I get into that, did y'all hear that Dennis Rodman, former basketball player, Dennis Rodman says that he's on his way to Russia to help free Brittany Griner. Dennis Rodman, right here, here's the story. Dennis Rodman said he's going to Russia to seek release of Brittany Griner. Says he tried to cultivate an image of an informal U.S. diplomat with North Korea and Russia. Now, Dennis might be able to pull this off. Dennis has gotten hostages released from North Korea before. Did y'all know that? I want y'all to understand something. Hold on, let me find out where Dennis got those hostages released. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. This was 2005. I want to be right and exact with it. Yes, this was 2007. This was 2007. Dennis Rodman, actually, in North Korea, he helped get some, a university student right here. North Korea is releasing jailed U.S. university student Otto Warmbier. All right. This is 2017. 2017. Dennis Rodman is still a central figure in U.S.-North Korea relations. He might have had a hand in the release of university student Otto Warmbier from prison. So Dennis be out here making moves, all right? So Dennis be out here making moves. I want y'all to understand how this thing works out here. Listen. Listen. Yes, Kim Jong-il or In, or whatever his name is, he liked Dennis Rodman. I want y'all to understand that foundational Black Americans, we got clout around the world. People look to us around the world. I want y'all to understand that. Listen, follow me. And I'm not trying to create a diaspora war or anything. I just want people to understand about the importance of what foundational Black American, how we get down worldwide. We go out here and move and shake around the world. And we go out here and we move and shake around the world. People try to denigrate FBA men. We get out here and make things happen. I want y'all to understand, remember, Muhammad Ali was doing some stuff where he was helping release people. Jesse Jackson, you know, people have criticisms of Jesse Jackson, but he has went overseas and helped get hostages released. And yeah, people criticize Dennis Rodman for a lot of funny style, moist stuff that he does, but Dennis seems like a genuinely good dude, and he goes out here and he does his thing. Yeah. So we get out here and make it happen. You know, I'm not trying to no diaspora war, as they say, but a lot of Black people, they have good relations around the world. People see what foundational Black Americans have gone through, and you can't do anything but respect that. You can't do anything but respect to see how we still survived all the stuff that we've gone through, and we can still be successful. The world looks to that with admiration. I want people to understand how thorough foundational Black Americans are and our image. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. We've survived the greatest atrocity in human history. It's an atrocity that's still going on to a certain degree, but we've survived that stuff. Other groups would not have survived that. They could not have survived that. They didn't have it in here to survive that. They get a little pushback and then they're at the border trying to bounce. We've survived the greatest atrocity in recorded history, where we were subjugated, brought in, mixed in with other people who were subjugated, had our identities erased, forced into building the mightiest nation in the world for free, while having our children sold, while having our people raped, murdered, slaughtered, lynched, Jim Crowed, and we still got up, dusted ourselves off, and we found ways to be successful as best we could. We still survived that stuff. We survived it. And people look at that like, oh my goodness, what's in those people? Nobody else is going through what we've gone through. That's what makes foundational Black Americans unique. We're not comparative to nobody. We are exceptional people. None of these other groups have been through an inkling of what we've been through. The minute they get a little pushback, they're at the immigration office with some Vaseline on their hand trying to give a hand job for a green card. I hate to go there, but I'm gonna have to go there. They're trying to come over here with us because they know those people have been through it and we need them to be a shield for us. So like I said, Dennis Rodman is going over there. Hopefully he gets her released. Now here's the thing. If he gets that woman released, do y'all know all the bed wenches, the mammies, the misandrists? They're going to be so pissed. They hate when Black men do hero work, especially foundational Black American men. The white supremacists, the bed wenches, the mammies, when Black men go out here and make these boss moves, these power moves, these hero moves, they hate that. They don't like when Jesse goes over to these countries and releases hostages. They hate that. They don't really like that. They like that the hostages got released, but they just hate the fact that the Black man went over there and did it. So if Dennis goes over here and gets that woman released, oh man, the white LGBT community, they're gonna be saying something slick. It's gonna be a lot of jealous hating, and I hope he gets her back. Again, I don't want that sister to be over there. I don't want her over there. I hope my brother Dennis gets that woman back. That would be a phenomenal thing, because we keep hearing all of this criticism about what Black men aren't doing, so that's gonna shut that nonsense up. See, we're getting through with that whole gender war that other groups keep bringing in. I want y'all to understand. The gender war thing is brought in by tethers and people who identify with things other than their lineage, people who identify with their sexuality as if it's a lineage of its own. A lot of Black people who claim LGBT, they look at that as its own ethnic group. They think being LGBT is an ethnic group. They look at that as if they are different from other Black people. You see? So they identify with their sexuality over their race. So I want y'all to understand how this thing works. And this whole gender war thing that a lot of the LGBT, they're the main ones who push a lot of gender warring within Black society, because they have that misandrist mindset. We're getting into the misandry thing. And for those who don't know, misandry, that means a hatred for men. And in this case, particularly Black men. Misandry and misandrist, these are people who hate men, who have a disdain or an innate hatred for men. See, they like to project a lot. They like to come around us and scream misogyny, misogyny. But no, the real deal is misandry. This anti-Black male hatred that these LGBT feminists who are Black, they picked that up from the white feminists and white LGBT. You got to understand, going back to the first wave of white feminism, and we broke this down in the Buck Breaking movie, the first feminist groups, these white women were anti-Black racists, big time. These were white women who hated black men, and when the thought of black men getting the right to vote before them, that sent these white women in a tizzy. Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Canton, all of these people, they were running around saying, hey, wait a minute, wait, hold on, white man. How dare you let these lowly, inferior niggas vote before us? Wait a minute. These are niggas. What's wrong with you, white man? Are you losing your balls? They started punking the white men because black men were getting the so-called right to vote, which there were so many other red tapes and obstacles in front of that. The literacy test, the grandfather clauses that they were throwing up in front of us. So these white women were showing their hand, that anti-black male hatred that they were spewing. You dig? And they were trying to get sisters on that wave early on. A lot of sisters weren't biting. Like Ida B. Wells, they were trying to get her on. Yeah, Susan B. Anthony, well, she hated black men, hardcore racists. So they were trying to recruit our good sister Ida B. Wells. Ida B. Wells was like, no, I'm not rocking with your program. I rock with the black man. And these women, Susan B. Anthony and all, Elizabeth Canton, these women were out here promoting the lynching of black men. A lot of black men were being lynched because these white feminists were out here promoting that stuff. They were like, hey, these niggas running around here, they gonna rape us. What are you gonna do, white man? You need to get the lynching. You see? So they've always had that misandrist mindset. So in the 60s, you know, they started to get a lot of tethers, and they started to recruit. They started to get these women to go along with that misandrist type of thing, that anti-black male hatred. They started getting women and sisters, some, not all, usually tethers, because remember, in the late 60s, you had a lot of immigrants coming over, so they were telling the women, well, you women are different than the men. You women are smarter. You're smarter than your male counterpart. We're going to give you some benefits and goodies over your male counterparts because you know how to handle things a little better than them. You see? Not that they cared about you, not that they thought that there was some kind of sisterhood with white women and black women, because there's never been a sisterhood, ever. They just saw that as an opportunity to kind of pit the women against the men. You see? And then in the 80s, we started to see a real major uptick on this misandrist mindset. Go in the 70s, we started to see the cultivation of it with Gloria Steinem and Ms. Magazine. And as we know, Gloria Steinem was working with the CIA. Ms. Magazine, and we talked about this in Buck Breaking. They were getting those anti-black male talking points together, and then right around the mid-80s, they released that stuff. We started to see it pop up in movies like crazy. That's when we started to see stuff like The Color Purple, where all the black men are portrayed as messed up. Then Oprah, we talked about this in Buck Breaking. They gave all of these misandrist feminist talking points to Oprah. So Oprah is putting this stuff out here on a wide scale. You see? Remember, for a long time, people were accusing Oprah of black male hating for a long time. You see? Also in the 80s, what I noticed, starting in the mid-80s, the schools started to get infiltrated by these black feminist studs. All right? We remember in the 70s and early 80s, remember the black teachers were actually very cool. We had cool, nurturing school teachers in the 70s and early 80s. The teachers were very loving. The teachers were very nurturing. The teachers were, it was almost like a community. We knew who they were. We knew where they lived. They were part of the community, the black teachers. The black teachers were very cool in the 70s and early 80s. You understand? Then, mid 80s, all of a sudden, we started getting the stud PE teachers. Remember? We got the stud PE teachers. We got the stud math teachers. So we got I remember back in going to West End High School, Birmingham, Alabama, we had a bunch of studs popping up teaching us who had a misandrist mindset. They didn't like the black male students. These women would come in and you could feel the hatred. They didn't like the black male students. They had vitriol towards the black male students. Yeah? So now we see in certain professions now, fast forward to today, we have a lot of, what do we have a lot of? We have a lot of these LGBT feminist studs and bisexual people, whatever they want to call themselves. And, oh, look, we got some West End people in here. What's up, Darius? Where are my Birmingham people? We got any Birmingham people in here? Yeah, all y'all had a stud PE teacher in the 80s. Where are my West End people? Where are my West End Lions? West End was the shit back in the 80s, by the way. My high school, West End in Birmingham, Alabama, was the shit in the 80s. West End was popping. In the 80s, West End High School was popping. So now we have a lot of these LGBT feminists. What's up, Roosevelt Chestnut? Yeah, with a name like that, yeah, you went to West End. With a name like Roosevelt Chestnut, boy, that's a black ass name right there. What's up, Corey TV? Do y'all remember, if y'all went to West End, y'all remember Coach Akon? We had what the hell was Coach Akon's job? We had somebody at the school, old middle-aged black man, he was real tall, looked like a black Frankenstein, named Coach Akon. To this day, I don't know what his actual job was, but what he would do was just walk up and down the halls and curse out the students. He would curse us out every day. But he was cool, though. Hey, get your ass to class. What you out here fucking around for? Get your ass over there to math class. That's literally all he did. I'm not even exaggerating. If anybody went to West End in the 80s, you remember Coach Akon? What was his position? I don't know what he was a coach, but I don't remember him coaching anything. He just walked up and down the halls and cursed everybody out and made you go to class. What you doing out here in this goddamn hallway? Get your ass in that classroom. He wasn't the principal. It was Mr. Cottrell who was the principal. Did Coach Akon become the principal at one point? It was Mr. Cottrell who was the principal. We had, Mr. Cottrell had some fingers missing. We used to clown him. Our principal used to be named Mr. Cottrell, and he had like some fingers missing. I think he was in Vietnam, and his fingers were missing. Do y'all remember Mr. Cottrell? And he would point them damn fingers, them little janky fingers at people. Hey, now what y'all doing? Y'all out here messing around now. Y'all gonna have to report to my office if y'all out here messing around in these hallways. I'm like, all right, Mr. Cottrell, just get them fingers away from a nigga. Just get them fingers away, and I'll go to class. So Coach Akon, when I went, he wasn't the principal. It was Mr. Cottrell who was the principal. Coach Akon might have became the principal later. But all he used to do was curse us out every day. Just walk up and down the halls cursing us out. Well, Mr. Cottrell was your cousin, Key? What happened to his fingers? What happened to Mr. Cottrell's fingers? Coach Akon was hilarious. He was hilarious. Oh, Mr. Cottrell got booted out? Oh, wow. Yeah, Mr. Cottrell would point them damn nubs at people. Our school was hilarious, man. There could be a movie done about West End in the 80s. We had some characters. Do y'all remember Miss Rakestraw? We had an old white lady named Miss Rakestraw who was about 100 years old. She was old as shit and still teaching. She wouldn't retire. So people were like, this bitch went to school when West End started in the early 1900s. She was hella old and just wouldn't retire. I think Mr. Cottrell might have been the dean. I never knew what his official title was. He would just curse us out. He'd just be in the hall. We'd come to school. Hey, get your asses in this classroom and stop messing around this hallway. Get your ass to lunch. You know? So that's all he would do. They made the West End students go to Winona. Yeah, they closed the school down, man. I hate that they closed the school down. Yeah, they closed the school down. But, yeah, we had some characters. We had some characters at that school. We had a gym teacher. It was an old white man, and y'all help me out. He talked with one of those things in your throat. What was his name? The white man who talked with the thing? I think he had throat cancer. And he got me suspended one time because I was in the gym, because he would be monitoring us in the gym. He was our PE teacher, and he talked like this. Hey, he talked like that. He had that thing in his throat. Was it Coach Carter? Was that his name? He talked with that thing, yeah. And what he would try to do to punish people, if you act up, he'll make you do push-ups. And he tried to make me he would do that to embarrass you. And he tried to get me to do push-ups. And because I did something, I forgot what I did, but I used to wear my suits. I used to wear suits, and I would be suited and booted. And I didn't want to do push-ups in my suit because the girls were watching. You gonna mess up with my macking, man. I can't get out there and do some push-ups. I said, Coach, I can't really do no push-ups, man. I got my suit on. You get down there and do those push-ups. Look, man, I'm not doing no push-ups. You go to the office, you're gonna get sent home. All right, I just had to get sent home, nigga. Yeah. I'm not gonna get my suit messed up. Well, me and the homies, man, we used to go to school suited. I'm talking about real fly though, not like some janky, like a janky exchange student. No, we would, me and the homies, we would dress real fly. Me and my crew, we would dress fly. We'd try to dress like Morris Day and all of that stuff. No, I did not. It wasn't like the African kid. It wasn't like that. No, it was some GQ. We had the leather tie with the tie. No, it was some real GQ shit. It wasn't like, the little African kid with the three-piece suit with the little hard bottoms and the flooding pants. You dig? It wasn't like that. It wasn't like the little African kid. It wasn't African kid fresh. No, we were real fly. We had the little paisley jacket, and it was real pimpish. It was real pimpish. No, it wasn't like the little old corduroy exchange student suit, with the little name tag. My name is Umduge. I am pleased to meet you. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I wasn't dressed like Lil Umduge. Yeah. No, we kept it real player. We kept it real player. Man. But anyway, let me fast forward to what I'm saying here. And hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So later on now, we start getting in these professions, a lot of these LGBT people who identify with their sexuality, and we start getting these non-FBA people who are coming in, teaching in these schools, working as therapists. These people are working as doctors. These people are coming into these professions. And we see them as just other black people, but we don't understand that these people have a misandrist mindset. A lot of these people, they come into these professions with a misandrist mindset. The other day, on one of my shows, I talked about how you have these non-FBA teachers teaching at HBCUs, and folks in the comments are just telling horror stories about how these non-FBA teachers treat the FBA students. You understand? So we had revolutionary therapists, people like Dr. Welsing, who is still loved and honored and respected today, who really cared and put her life on the line to help the black community, showing love to black men and women and the black family. Yeah. Now the therapists that we have now, have y'all seen the controversy with this one therapist who was on TikTok who has a rainbow flag? So I guess she might be bisexual, I don't know, but she identifies as LGBT. Some people say she might be a tether. I don't know what her background is, but I do know that she does have an LGBT flag. So this woman named Shabri Rawls or something like that. So there's this one misandrist therapist who started making these TikTok videos talking about her black male clients. She's a therapist and she's making these TikTok videos about how black men need to stop being afraid to go to therapy and whoop-de-whoop. Now, let me show some other videos of this woman here. Now, this woman is a licensed therapist. This is who they've licensed as a therapist, ladies and gentlemen. This woman here. So she makes videos like this. Let me just give you an idea who this woman is, because we're going to focus on her for a minute. All right, she's on TikTok. So this is a licensed therapist. All right, hold on.
I want to get something off my chest about the black man that thoroughly frustrates me. Can I do it? I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. You know, my favorite flavor of ice cream is hardworking black man, but I can't seem to find that flavor in the store no more. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck why. In my experience, specifically when it comes to dating, black men just off top want bitches to submit, but provide nothing to submit to. Nowadays, y'all don't even have the education or credentials to be talking to a bitch. Especially off the side of your neck. I found that in a lot of intimate relationships, there's this pit-pat like competition of who makes the most and who does this and who does that, when it should be a symbiotic relationship. Black men are so consumed with being dominant and being on top for what? At the cost of dimming your bitch's shine. I was in a relationship with someone who said they no longer respected me the moment I started making more than them. Risky behavior.
Okay, now she's talking about dimming the bitch's shine. Look at this woman's dusty room. Look at her room and them saggy boobies. Dimming her shine. This woman looks like she's in a little struggle studio apartment. You see what I'm saying? You know, some people start getting these crazy delusions of grandeur. You get a certain position, you get a certain degree, and now you think you're going to flex on brothers. And that's not going to work. Women who think like this, and because let's be clear, most women don't think like this, but the ones who do think like this, you got to understand reality. Your little position is not going to allow you to pull rank on brothers. You ain't balling out like that, and you ain't fly enough to kind of pull rank on brothers. See, sometimes you better know your worth. She's a soft 4 at best. That woman is a soft 4 as far as looks at best. A nigga has to upgrade her. So if you are a soft 4, you're not in a position to sit up here and try to shot call on niggas about what they should and should be doing when your body is built funny, your breasts are deflated, and your room is all struggle. Yeah, her braids look like they sweaty. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're getting what is a reflection of you. If you're getting dusty dudes, that's a reflection of you, ma'am. That's what you gonna get when you a soft 4 with a dirty studio apartment. You gonna get some other so-called dusty dudes, and most likely the dudes ain't even dusty. They just ain't rocking with her. Let's keep it a buck. They like to try to say, well, the nigga just dusty. The dude's probably wasn't dusty. He's just looking at her like, I can do better, and I'm making less, and I can do better than you. Say, there's this thing where people think black men are supposed to just have perpetually low standards. they got this thing where all black men are supposed to just take any damn body. And no, that's not the case. Many of us do have standards. Because you do have a contingency of dusty niggas out there that'll bang anything, all of us are not like that. Some of us will say, hey, no, I'm not really trying to get at you like that. Some of us will say, no, your shit ain't together, sweetie. Some of us are just not thirsty like that. Some of us will say, sweetie, no, your room is a little musty. Your titties look like flapjacks. Your stomach is looking funny. And your attitude is janky. I'm not really trying to holler at you like that, ma'am. I can do better. And I work at Taco Bell and I can do better than you. You understand? Let's just keep it a buck here. I just want people to understand that all black men are not dusty and thirsty with low standards. She's not in a position to pull rank on no dudes. But let's look at some more videos of hers. Okay, there's a lot of videos of this woman where she's talking greasy. Now there's the video, this is the initial video here, where she was talking about black men need to open their mouths about therapy. All right, here she goes with the janky, dusty room. Hold on. All right, hold on.
Say you need to expand your emotional vocabulary, and so your life can be easier. Don't you want to be able to communicate with your bitch? I think yes, right? Long gone are the days where you can just shut down. Bitches is not tolerating that. Like, it used to be where men provided financially or with schmeat, and bitches can make their own self come and we can pay for our own shit. So I'm gonna need y'all to catch up on the emotional part. If a bitch is telling you, I need you to communicate more, open your fucking mouth. But you know what I realized? And let me back up. A common misconception about me as a clinician is that 90% of my clientele have been men. Black men specifically. And what we specifically work on is expanding their emotional vocabulary, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't even have the words to express how you're feeling. So when you expand your vocabulary and knowledge of what you are experiencing, because y'all are human beings who experience feelings and emotions and don't have to choke that shit down no more. Y'all ain't had to choke that shit down since 2016. Anyway, if y'all are not in therapy, expanding your emotional vocabulary, your life just off top is going to be more difficult. When you expand your emotional vocabulary, you expand your awareness.
And this is, she done used the term emotional vocabulary about 5 times. I hate when people learn a word in class or whatever, and then they just overuse the word, and she's trying to make herself seem like she's smarter than what she is by just using the same term over and over again. Okay, but anyway. All right.
Of yourself. When you expand your emotional vocabulary, you understand how you can navigate in this bitch. This fucking weird ass world that is so hard on y'all. Like, let's acknowledge that the world is very difficult for y'all, but y'all are not making it any easier, bruh. You're not.
Okay, let me address that part before I go on. This whole thing, well, the world is just so hard on y'all, as if you are a protected class as a black woman. There was just a video of a black woman in Michigan, in Pontiac, Michigan, who got the brakes beat off of her by the damn police. A mentally ill black woman who's 48 years old. The police just beat the brakes off that woman unarmed. She was just out there having a mental episode, and they just came and beat the woman up. And juxtapose that to a white woman. Remember, a couple of days ago, there was a white woman in the back of a police car. She got out the cuffs, got the cop's gun, and started shooting at the cops. The woman got arrested with not a scratch on her. They didn't do anything to that woman. I hate when people do this thing where y'all black men are treated so bad. Y'all black men, no, us as black people, we still have a Breonna Taylor problem, a Sandra Bland problem. Black men and black women are treated the same. We are harmed by race soldiers and not getting the justice that we're supposed to get unless we fight together for it. See, they get into this whole thing, people with that, who identify with their sexuality, as if there's something other than black society. See, that's that whole LGBT thing. A lot of black folks who get into that LGBT thing, they think that they're somehow different than the rest of black society. All right? Let me play the rest of this nut job. Hold on one second.
When bitches are telling y'all to go to therapy, it's not for us, it's for y'all sad motherfuckers. Go to therapy, talk about that shit that's on your chest. You don't have to choke that shit down no more. Y'all are doing a disservice to yourself. And so let me sum this shit up. Y'all told bitches to elevate our standards. And at the cost of us elevating y'all standards, y'all got axed because y'all didn't elevate either. Bitches are not tolerating emotional abuse, emotional neglect. Step it up. Go talk to somebody. Go expand your emotional vocabulary so your life can be better, bitch. All right. Go in peace.
Oh, Lord. And then she hit that ashy flat ass. Oh, God. She gonna turn around and smack her ashy, dry, flat ass. Okay, let's unpack some of that. Let's unpack some of that. She's up here trying to shame black men into going to therapy, which is the problem. Don't nobody want to be shamed. Yeah, you sad motherfuckers need to go to therapy, you sad, dusty motherfucker. No. And expand your emotional vocabulary. This woman sounds like she's high. Now, just imagine a young, emotionally disturbed black male going to that nut job. That's a nut job. There's nothing thorough about what that woman is saying. That's a psycho, all right? That's a psycho, ladies and gentlemen. Now, and let me tell you something. People like that, they're not only toxic for black males, for black girls too. These type of people, that mentality that they have, it's toxic for black men and black women. There's another video where she's telling black girls, black women, to be sluts. It's okay to be a damn slut. Listen to this video. This is another video where she's saying, hey, go ahead and be a slut. Hold on.
Be a hoe. If you be a hoe. If you want to be a slut, be a slut. If you want to go thought it out in the streets, bye, bitch. Be in the fucking streets. But definitely be safe about it and try to find people that are reasonably sane. But other than that, YOLO, shake that shit open. Because you know why? Because you know why? You're going to die. And you want to be in your death, baby, like, damn, I should have slobbed on this. No. Like, come on. You want to be there? No. No. You want to tell your grandkids, yes, I was thotting. I was popping. I was living my life. Because you know why, bitch? You're going to die. So if you're thinking, should I sit on this shit? Sit on it. Sit on it. Sit on it. I'm a strong advocate for being a slut. Make sure you get that clean bill of health and use that protection, because we ain't trying to get trapped out here. We ain't trying to get... But yeah, be a hoe. Your therapist co-sign it. Be a hoe.
Okay. So like I said, this person is toxic for black youths, period. Black boys and black girls, ladies and gentlemen. And she's twerking that flat ass. What's with... Y'all remember the is she a senator? What was the lady out there in Rhode Island, whatever, the twerking politician? She's twerking her ashy ass around, another LGBT running around here twerking, talking that same dumbass talk. All right. So anyway, the black community, especially the FBA community, pushed back against this woman and her nonsense. People pushed back. And the block got hot for her. Things got hot. Things got hot for this woman. People were like, hey man, this ain't it. The stuff she's doing, the stuff she's talking, this is not it at all. So there was some pushback. So she made a video kind of low-key apologizing because things got hot. People started contacting her job. So she did some fake crying, and in her apology, it was still some condescending comments and some misandrist comments towards black males. And mind you, it was black women that were putting articles out about this woman, and black women who were making phone calls helping to get her dumb ass out the paint. All right, so this is her right here. All right. with the fake tears here. Hold on. Her with the fake tears. All right.
Society is already very difficult.
Oh, Lord.
For Black people in general.
Oh, Lord.
And for people to call into question saying that I hate Black men is asinine to me, because Black everything matters. Black everything matters. When they see you walking down the street, they don't see a human being. They see what's been perpetuated in society. They see what's been perpetuated in the media.
And that's about Black men and women, ma'am. She thinks she's somehow exempt from that. That's the weird thing.
You're aggressive, that you're violent. But I know that these behaviors that are being exhibited are actually depression and anxiety. And unfortunately, society has taught you that anger and lashing out and fighting back is the only acceptable response.
So basically, she's confirming the stereotypes. She's saying, yeah, there's a bunch of stereotypes about you niggas, that you're violent, but that's because you don't know how to act. And this is her apology. This woman has so much misandrist Black male hate. Her apology is worse than the original video. All right.
I am pleading that y'all seek help, because women are hurting. We want you to be better. But I'm getting attacked. People are calling my employment, asking that I get fired because I want you guys to be better. Again, like I said, I apologize for my delivery. This is a little spicy sometimes. But just know that my anger and my frustration and my passion is coming from a place of needing. I need y'all to heal. I don't need.
This is projection, by the way. This is all projection. She's talking about her damn self. She needs to heal. She needs therapy. Y'all got it right in the room. She's the one who needs therapy, and she's just projecting that onto Black men. She needs therapy.
Need it. Society needs it. You need it. Have enough pride about yourself to want to do better. I understand I might not be the clinician for everyone, but I'm damn good at my job. I understand I might not be the clinician for anybody, but I've sparked a conversation. I've shook the table. If the words that I'm saying are resonating with you, please go talk to somebody. If there's a gap, fill that gap. Become counselors, become mental health professionals, so we can heal each other, so we can heal ourselves. All that I ask.
Man, could you imagine if you have a teen boy or whatever, and this is the damn therapist that's been assigned to your teen son? Could you imagine that? I wouldn't have a child or a youth go anywhere near that woman. So now, she did all the fake crocodile tears, the block got hot, and then eventually her ass got fired. She got fired, and boy, she made another video, so she just let it all hang out. She did another video, and she's like, since I'm fired, let me just go for the jugular. Let me just let y'all know exactly how I feel. All right, here she go. Hold on.
It's your friendly neighborhood therapist who thought she could save these hoes, but got her job terminated as a result. Story time? I think yes. Shit you not, I posted a video on Monday telling men that their dusty behavior is only harming them and that they would benefit from—
Okay, ma'am, she keeps talking about Black men being dusty, and this woman's legs are just ashy to be damned. God, this woman keeps talking about somebody's dusty, and there's not a drop of lotion on this woman. She's ashy as hell. All right, hold on. Good Lord, man.
From emotional intelligence, and I shit you not, by Friday, didn't have employment. All of this started with a Psychology Today article stating that men are lonelier than ever because they have no fucking emotional skills. And I agreed. and doubled down and told y'all that y'all lives would radically improve if you expanded the shit that came out your mouth. But instead of healing, y'all will do anything but that. Instead of being accountable like, hey, this bitch see me, and stirred a little bit, y'all got so hurt that you contacted massa.
Oh, don't start that. Niggas love to play that game when they get fired. Oh, y'all gonna call massa on me? Y'all call massa? Well, you know he was massa when you were working for him. You thought that you were Mrs. Since you already knew that you were working for massa, you thought that you were the house missus, and you forgot that you were the house mammy. And mammies are disposable. Don't start that massa talk. You doing little janky stuff, and you are a disposable mammy. And they got you up out of there talking crazy online, which is a violation of all types of ethics codes. Yeah, they got your dumb ass up out of there. These folks ain't trying to get no lawsuit with you, running your damn mouth talking stupid on Twitter. These people are about business. All right, hold on.
Hey, this bitch see me, and stirred a little bit. Y'all got so hurt that you contacted massa. That's exactly what happened. So first the post goes viral on Twitter, cause y'all need fucking help. And y'all wanted to argue with bitches blue till they fucking blue in the face. Some of you hoes is not gonna be saved. And that's the conclusion that I've come to.
And that includes you, ma'am.
Because this shit's gone viral, I'm thinking, okay, cool, we starting a discussion on mental health, and people are, you might not like my fucking delivery, but motherfuckers is starting to talk, you know, shaking the tables, I don't give a fuck. But then it turns into this entire crusade of attacking a black woman who serves the fucking...
I hate, they always do. I hate when they try to act like they're Coretta Scott King. You're a moron and an idiot, ma'am. Y'all attacking the black woman. No, ma'am, you are not any black woman's representative. You don't represent no black women. That's why it was black women who really went in on your ass. You are not the representative of black women at all. Hold on.
But then it turns into this entire crusade of attacking a black woman who serves the fucking black community. There were comments like, I'm gonna find her credentials and report her because I told y'all to be better? Yeah, y'all are fucking weird. Y'all scream that y'all want to protect women, protect black women specifically, but have done nothing to protect this black woman who has been serving the communities. I have been violated in several areas, and I'm gonna outline each one. This article was written by a fucking black woman, putting my full government and my place of employment.
Now, she done sat up here, all of that misandry talking about black men. It was black women getting her out the paint. Shout out to the sisters. Now she acknowledged it was black women getting her goofball ass up out the paint. You think the black community wasn't feeling all of this nonsense she was talking. She's trying to make it a gender thing. No, it's a you thing, ma'am. It's a you thing. And shout out to the sisters who don't co-sign this batshit nonsense. Bravo. We have to start calling folks out when they do little goofball stuff and then try to hide behind gender. Oh, don't attack me. You're attacking me because I was a black woman. No, black women are like, no, bitch, you crazy. And we don't want you around our sons or uncles or dads, so we're going to help get you up out of here too. Shout out to the sisters. All right, hold on.
So being doxxed by a black woman can't fake, kind of fucking hurts, and she never once reached out to me or contacted me so I could spin my side of the story. This is the article that spooked my fucking job and got me fired. Not only did she not have any regard for my safety, many other articles have been written as a result. Here are a few of them, just to name a few. Black Twitter has words for therapists scolding men to...
All right, that's enough for her. That's enough. But y'all get the point. So, man, the people are combating that type of misandrist hatred. We're just not tolerating it. Then we're at a point now where we're doing a lot of house cleaning. We're cleaning a lot of stuff up, which is what we should have been doing a long time ago. We're getting a lot of things cleansed out here. We see a lot of janky behavior. That woman, as we saw, should not be counseling any males or women for that matter. We don't need these people who are working in these professions who have issues of their own. We see that they have issues. You dig? And let's be clear. The white people know that this woman had issues. They put this psycho nutbag in positions to poison the minds of young boys and other kids or young black males or whoever. They knew she was batshit, but they hurry up and fired her ass because they already knew. They were like, oh damn, we've been found out. Let's get rid of her. They know she was crazy. They weren't gonna say nothing if we didn't say nothing. You see? If we didn't say anything, they weren't gonna say anything. That woman is clearly off. All right? And the white people knew she was off. They knew. They get these weirdos to sit up here and so-called teach and do therapy on us. They know that these people are going to try to poison us mentally, psychologically. They know this. That's why they got rid of her so fast. They knew. They're like, oh shit, the jig is up. Let's get her up out of here. They know. They start cleaning house real quickly. She exposed herself. Yeah, she's y'all. Yeah, I got doxxed and y'all exposed me. Fool, you were making videos exposing yourself. Yeah, folks, there's a lot of good house cleaning going on, which is great. Just like that teacher out there in Pennsylvania. I think she's in Pittsburgh, but she's in Pennsylvania. That Nigerian teacher who was up here, she works at a university, and we pulled up her old tweets of her calling us all types of akadas. They're trying to get her ass up out of there now. She's been splaining her ass away. Well, akada is a Yoruba word. I am not Yoruba. I did not know it was a negative. Stop it. Stop it. We got 7,000 people in here. I need y'all to retweet this. Retweet this broadcast right now. Everybody retweet this broadcast. We're almost at 200K followers. Everybody, well, subscribers. We're almost at 200K subscribers. Everybody hit that subscribe button. We need to get over 200K tonight. We need to reach over 200K people tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Y'all remember Anne Heche? She died in that very questionable accident she had last week, actress Anne Heche. And remember last week I played the video of her in the stretcher. They had her basically in a body bag. And she busted out the bag and she got up and they rushed her in the ambulance. And then a few days later, they're like, oh, she's in a coma. She's brain dead. We got to take her off. Like, that's weird. And there has been other footage coming out showing that when she was speeding down the street, and I'm not going to play the video because I don't, it's kind of violent sounding. But a lot of people pointed out, sound like she was trying to brake, sound like the brakes were being pushed, but nothing was happening. So sounded like something happened to her brakes. It was a real weird thing. So there's a lot of conspiracies going on that this woman might have been offed. But here's the thing. This is something that happened. She died and there was some black salon owner in Venice who was the last person with her. So now they're low-key trying to blame this black man for her death, saying that he possibly gave her some damn drugs. And they're talking about he didn't do more to save her. All right? Social media collectively blamed the salon owner, prompting him to put up a video addressing the claim that he might have been responsible for supplying the drugs. So they're just making up stuff. They're saying that she had cocaine and fentanyl in her system, but there's no proof that that man gave it to her. That's a thing now. If somebody goes out here and gets into an accident or whatever, and they got drugs in their system, if they're a non-white person, they go find some random black person who they knew and blame the black person for getting them high. They just did that down in Long Beach. There was this white Hispanic dude who got into an accident, and then they just blamed the a black bar owner for overserving this guy. And there's no proof that they overserved this man. I mean, there's literally no proof. And they're blaming this black man and they're shutting his bar down. You think they're doing I'm white and I say so on steroids with this type of stuff. Yeah? Yeah, but it sounded like this woman was trying to hit the brakes and the brakes weren't working. Who knows? I'm just throwing some stuff out there. I don't know. But I just thought that was interesting how they're trying to blame that black man. They always find a black person to kind of pin shit on that we didn't have anything to do with. You know, that's a part of white supremacist culture, ladies and gentlemen. That's a part of the culture. And did y'all see the video where Roland Martin pulled up on me, guys? Did y'all see that video? Here's the video of Roland Martin pulling up on me at my house. Roland Martin pulled up on me in my backyard. Did y'all see this? Roland pulled up on me, guys. Hold on. You all chilling in the backyard. Look at them owl claws. I ain't about to get too close to him. What's going on with you, owl?
Just looking at you.
Yeah. Like, what? What you trying to do? Oh, she scared the shit out of me. So, yeah, man. So, in my backyard, big ass owl. Now, do y'all know that owls visiting you, that's an omen of good luck? Owls visiting you throughout history, that's a sign of the ancestors coming to visit you. When an owl comes to your home. When an owl comes, it was a huge owl, man. That thing was huge, man. That thing was huge. And yeah, my wife's like, oh my God, what is that? And I'm like, what is it? Just an owl in the backyard chilling on a low branch. Big ass feet. So yeah, owls are very good luck. Owls, yeah, an owl in the daytime. Yeah, we were tripping on that. Yeah, so that owl was sending a spiritual message. Sometimes owls come to give the message of protection, good luck, abundance. Yeah, so yeah. Look that up, man. Yeah, so that was a very interesting visit, man. That was a very interesting visit. Yeah, I take that as a good omen. I take that as a very good omen. Yeah? Owls are good luck. Yeah, man, I've never seen an owl like that in LA. And this owl, you saw how close we got to it. So yeah, that was the ancestors sending a message. I just got visited by the FBI, and I think the ancestors was like, hey man, keep your head up. Don't let that deter you. Keep your head up. We're with you. We're watching. We're with you spiritually. Yeah, the owl was looking dead at me. That's a good omen. Yeah? Yeah, owls mean, that's a sign of protection. That means, hey, we got you. That's the ancestors saying, yeah, the whole family is home. Yeah. Or it could have been an FBI owl. It could have been a mechanical owl that was spying on a nigga. Because they have that too. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, they have that too. They got owls. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so I saw some shit where they had some drones. Oh, right here. Let me tell you something. It could have either been good luck or it could have been this. Russia's new drone looks like a snowy owl. So they got drones out here that look like owls. So it either was a good luck omen from the ancestors or it was a big ass drone. Now, it looked real. It looked like a real owl. I got up on it, and the owl was real. So, it is what it is. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. But hold on. But a lot of stuff going on here. Hold on. Wait. I'm looking at the. And by the way, if you guys don't have my book, Foundational Black American Race Baiter, get my book, FBA Race Baiter, at officialfba.com. And by the way, Rotusase is coming up, man. The first foundational Black American holiday that we're going to celebrate. That's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. That's coming up. That's coming up in December. We got a few months, man. The first foundational Black American themed holiday that we're going to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. Rotusase, December 24th. Yeah? So get ready for that. We're going to celebrate our heritage and culture, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to celebrate our heritage and culture. Yeah? Did y'all see that video clip of, these white dudes do these TikTok videos? And in these TikTok videos, they go around asking black people dumbass questions. And, they low-key troll. They're low-key trolling. And they went up to this OG. He was about to ask some questions, and the OG shut him down real quickly. And you can tell this is an OG FBA brother right here. Hold on, let me play this clip. He shut that down real quick. Hold on one second. Where we at? This brother shut that down real quick. Hold on. And you can tell what this brother had on. This brother had on a swim cap, a damn Adidas compression shirt, and some civil rights Yeezys. But hold on.
If you think you're gonna clown me, your ass gonna be in trouble.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah. Don't ask me nothing stupid. I don't play no games now. I'm 67 years old. Don't play with me. So you might turn that shit right off. You ask me something stupid. If you think you're gonna clown me, your ass gonna be in trouble. All right.
All right. Well, what is that? Like, what do you?
What the hell do you think it means? Don't play with me. Now get out of my face.
Yeah.
Don't ask me nothing stupid.
The OG wasn't playing with him. Man, I keep telling y'all, boy, that them OGs be wanting. They got one good ass whooping left. Them OGs got one good ass whooping left. They can't wait to whoop somebody's ass. They can't wait. They cannot wait. Them OGs don't be messing around, man. That OG was ready to put some civil rights hands on dude. Yeah? Man, I'm telling y'all, them OGs, man, a lot of them don't play that. They don't play like that. A lot of these OGs are not to be played with, man. That dude was just begging for a reason to slap the hell out that dude. I don't blame him. I ain't even mad at him. Let me show y'all the picture on my social media. People are talking about the photograph I put up today. I put up a player. I had a photo session earlier, and a lot of people like my new photos. A lot of people like my new profile photos. Let me put that up. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on one second. Let me post that video. And by the way, man, go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. If you have not seen all of the Hidden Colors movies, go to hiddencolorsfilm.com, ladies and gentlemen. hiddencolorsfilm.com. hiddencolorsfilm.com. If you have not seen, which you should have seen all the movies, go to hiddencolorsfilm.com, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not seen all of the Hidden Colors films, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Anywho, let me show this. Now this is me in my player suit. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get it together. Where we at? All right. Hold on one second. Where am I, man? I'm doing the most over here. Hold on. Let me show this. All right. Where am I? This is my, where am I? Right here. I kept it real Macish today. Oh, look at that. People like this outfit. Look at how y'all like that outfit, man. I kept it real player on that one. Because I've been taking I needed to take some new promotional shots. So, hold on. Let me get it together. Boom, right there. All right. Boom. Look at that. Crisp, fresh. Look at that. Real Macish. All right. Look at the shoes, you know, and a lot of people liked it. A lot of comments on it. Got 100 and some comments. There was a couple of tethers like, look at the outfit. Look at that nigga. Your outfit is nothing, nigga. How you gonna hate on my outfit and niggas dressed like this? Niggas dressed like this, trying to hate on my outfit. Look at your outfit is bullshit, nigga. I don't like your shoes, nigga. Take that bullshit off, nigga. Where's that museum, nigga? So I'm getting some of that, we're getting some of that bullshit. Getting some damn haters. But anyway, it's all great. But anyway, man, let me get up out of here. Let me go in here and see what's going on with my babies. You dig? Am I trending again? I think I'm trending on, I might be trending again on social media. Let me see. Am I trending again? I trend. I don't know. I be trending every other damn day. Oh, damn, I'm trending. Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm trending on Twitter right now. Okay. I'm trending on Twitter. Let me pull that up if I can. Hold on. Okay. I'm trending on Twitter. Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. I be trending randomly. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, what the hell am I trending for? Okay, where am I? Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, where am I? Hold on. Got all these pages I gotta pull up. Let me go to the trending thing. I'm gonna show y'all where we're trending. Hold on. Where we at? Where the hell are we? Where am I? There we go. All right. So I'm in the trending. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trending right here. Yeah, Black Authority is trending too. So yeah, I'm trending on Twitter right now. Okay. Don't know why, but I'm trending. All right. Anyway, shout out to the family. Shout out to the diaspora family. Shout out to the FBA family. Much respect. Anyway, y'all, go to officialfba.com, ladies and gentlemen. officialfba.com. Get the book, Foundation of Black American Race Beta, and I'm going to holler at you later on this week.